Welcome. This is going to be the homework solution for page 78, problems 21, 22, 23, and 26, 27, 28, and 29. Okay. For 21, 22, and 23, they give us the same instructions. Translate each sentence into an equation. So to do this, we have to follow our procedure. The first thing that we need to do is read the problem. The difference of f and give times g is the same as 25 minus f, right? So from here, of f and this is 5 times g is the same. Okay, so let's get some important parts out, right? Okay, let me highlight this because this seems important. The difference, okay, of f, that is important as well. 5, okay, times g is the same as 25 minus f. Okay, right? So let's go here. I can make this blue for you. The difference of f, let's do this one. The difference of f and 5 times g. So let's do that. F, right? The difference, so f, the difference of 5 times g. Okay, so this, the difference, is represented by the subtraction symbol. 5 times g, this whole thing here, can be represented by blue, and that is this part. Okay, so f minus 5g, that represents this part, okay, equals to, that's your is, 25 minus f. Okay, 25 minus f. Okay, good. That would be the first one. Okay, I read, I isolate each variable, and I translate. The next one, 22. 3 times b less than 100 is equal to the product of 6 and b. Alright, let's do the first part here. Okay, it seems like there is an is here. Okay, so let's put the equal sign and let's do this. 3 times, that seems important, b, that's also important, less than 100. Oh, all this is important. Okay, so it's less than 100. Because it's less than 100, you have to start with 100. Okay, because again, this says less than 100. I could even make this red for you. That whole sentence gives you this statement. Okay, good. 3 times b, so that is your 3b, okay, equal to the product. Product means multiplication of 6. So let me just create the equation here. 6 dot b. Okay, so this is equal to, equal, product is your multiplication, so I can make that green if you would like to see that. That is the same thing as product. Okay, so together, right, it should look something like this: 100 minus 3b equal to 6 times b. Okay, it should look something like that. 23. 4 times the sum of 14 and c is squared is a squared. Okay, so let's do this part first. 4 times, okay, that seems important. 4 times, okay, 4, right, I have to multiply, so 4 times the sum of 14 and c, so these sum of 14 and C. These two are together. So 14 and C. Okay. Right, is equal to A squared. So it should look something like A squared. Good, right? Translate each piece, and there you go. Next part, translate each sentence into a formula. The first one, the perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 times the length plus twice the width. The perimeter, so let me put P for the perimeter. Okay. Okay. L for the length, and W is equal to the width. Right? After you read it, make sure that you you label each variable. Right? So here's your perimeter. That's a noun. Length here is also your other noun. And your last one is width. Make sure you have a variable for each noun. Okay? So the perimeter, so P is equal to equal 2 times, so 2 times the length, right? Plus, that's an addition symbol. I can make that red for you. Okay. Twice, right? Twice is 2 times the width. Okay. Good? Because again, it says twice. Do you see this? This says twice. It means this part is twice. Good, good. The next part, Celsius. The Celsius temperature is C is 5/9 times the difference of the Fahrenheit temperature of F and 32. So let's do the first one. So C has to be equal to Celsius. Okay. Right. So that's a very important part. The difference of Fahrenheit. So we have to do F equals to Fahrenheit. Okay. Temperature. And that's it. So you have this is your first important part, Celsius temperature and your Fahrenheit temperature. I labeled those two steps here. So it says Celsius is, so C is 9/10, so 5/9, so 5 goes on top, ninth is on bottom, times, that's your multiplication, the difference of the Fahrenheit, okay, the difference of the Fahrenheit and 32. Remember, it says difference. Do you see it says difference? That's why it's a subtraction. Okay? There you go. That is 27. Last one. Oh no, the second to last. 28. The density of an object is the quotient of its mass and its volume. So this seems like the first noun. Density, mass, and volume. So D equals to density, M equals to mass, boom, boom, and V equals to volume. Okay, so density is the quotient. Quotient is a division, okay, of its mass. So M goes on top, and V goes on bottom for volume. There you go. Okay, that would be getting this. Next, simple interest is computed by finding the product, so that's multiplication, of the principal amount P, that seems very important, the interest R, and the time T. Right? So let's set some. So P equals the principal amount. Oh, that's all in caps. That's not good. P is equal to the principal amount. Okay, R is equal to the interest, and T is equal to the time. Right? So what you need to do is, right, is compute it by finding the product. So simple interest. Ooh, that also seems important, right? And maybe I should be equal to simple interest. Okay. So simple interest. So that is I is. That's your question mark. Do you see the is? Each time you see is, make sure you understand that that is the equal sign. Okay, is the product, so that means multiplication of the principal amount. So the principal amount, let's do that into the multiplication. Principal amount, oops, let me make that principal amount times the interest, R, times time. Okay, oh, times time. Good. And I can make this right here, the color black. Alright, principal amount, or interest, and time. Okay, that would be your answer for 29. Alright, so that is all your solutions.